XRP will turn Ethereum this cycle. That is an announcement that is now floating around this market. And numerous people assume that is just loopy to think about, because once more you recognize, if we think about XRP right now, and if we reflect on consideration on Ethereum right now, I suggest it's not too a long way off. But if we are considering Ethereum hitting, say for $7,500 or even $10,000 per Ethereum, well, then the market cap for it might be drastically higher. We're speaking approximately roughly nearly over a $1 trillion marketplace cap. And for XRP to flip, that might suggest that XRP might also be buying and selling properly over $10 plus bucks, nearly attending to the $20 range. Now, to quite a few human beings, that sounds loopy, but what if I instructed you that it is, and in reality manifest this year, however it's miles feasible? It's extremely viable for XRP to turn Ethereum. We're going to be addressing loads of things in this video. Speak me about why XRP is extremely bullish proper now. Welcome to the channel, everybody. My call is Nick. For those which might be new to the channel, optimistically, by means of the stop of this video, you do become a subscriber. And additionally, in case you men do want to force it into an alternate, which you men can believe that is absolutely regulated. And one of the great exchanges for US-based investors, because once more, it is very hard to find, you recognize precise, centralized exchanges outdoor of like Uphold, for an instance. Caleb and Brown is your high-quality pal, 24/7 customer support. If you men do need to head sign on, take a look at them out, utilize them, maybe you like them, who knows. There's going to be a link down within the description below, beneath exchanges, and also you guys can sign on today. Now, let's dive on in and let's talk approximately this XRP ETF, because if we move all the way return to 2024, especially around January of 2024, the speak approximately XRP getting an ETF has been purple warm ever on account of that. So it has been well over a year that we had been awaiting an XRP ETF because we already were given a Ethereum ETF. Now, so far, the Ethereum ETF hasn't been that a hit, but let's be sincere right here. What makes an XRP ETF suitable? Well, a US primarily based crypto enterprise, Ripple, is utilizing XRP in the XRPL. That's a massive +1 if we are thinking about how bullish crypto has emerged as within the US. All right, quantity, XRP is critically cheaper than Ethereum and Bitcoin just from, a retail angle. When I have a look at XRP, let's shut off our brain for a second and just think like an ordinary investor. We're simply speak me about somebody who doesn't even know approximately the gap, does not even care about the gap, all right? Most people examine the gap and they say, all right, nicely, Bitcoin ran right here, so meaning that XRP ought to pass there as properly. And proper now, XRP is at $3 a few dollars, right? And Bitcoin's at properly over 100,000, that manner that XRP's upside capacity is big. That's how the everyday retail traders think. And I realize that I'm a retail investor. I realize that quite a few of you out there also are retail traders. However, I'm speak me approximately people who are not educated in this area yet. They haven't really achieved a ton of studies simply from the cost angle here. Those buyers will look at an XRP ETF over on Ethereum ETF, but additionally an XRP ETF could be promoted closely. Why? Well, because the big gamers, the institutional gamers that are going to be issuing, you recognize an ETF. We are, speak me approximately Grayscale, or you understand CoinShare, a majority of these big gamers, BlackRock, probably Fidelity, they are going to promote the ETF significantly due to the fact they know how a good deal hype there's behind XRP. And after I say hype, I mean there is a number of eyes on XRP. While we have a look at XRP nowadays, there may be lots greater eyes on XRP than ever before. So permits dive on into this video here from Monica Long, proper. This is Ripple's president, Monica Long, pronouncing that an XRP ETF is in all likelihood to be in line. Big shout to Subjective Views for this. Check it out. Right now, this is to be had on Bitso, MoonPay, CoinMina, extra listings coming on Bullish, Mercado, Bitcoin, and others. What about a large platform like Coinbase and others, for example? When does that show up? We are continuing to expand distribution and availability of Ripple dollars on different exchanges. So I think you could anticipate to peer more availability, greater announcements coming soon. How quickly? Imminently? Well, we will appearance out for that. What approximately in terms of adoption, how massive do you assume this to get within the next 12 months realistically? I implied you got a baseline kind of projection on how large it could get based on the adoption you are talking approximately with customers. Do you observe huge institutions of the use of this? Who's the usage of it? So if we have a look at the crypto panorama general, I mean, it has certainly been The marketplace has been growing within the beyond couple quarters. And we think that this 12 months goes to be a big year for crypto average. And so call for solid coins, we suppose, will develop in conjunction with that. As you mentioned, I imply it's genuinely the manner to on-ramp and stale-ramp. It's extensively utilized as a key asset in buying and selling. Whether you can see an ETF tied to spot XRP, what type of discussions are you having with human beings approximately this? Do you believe you studied, we will see one quickly? I assume we are able to see one very quickly. I assume that we are able to see greater, various crypto spot ETFs this 12 months popping out of the US. And I think XRP is probable to be subsequent in line after Bitcoin and ETH. There's already been a number of specific organizations like Canary and others who filed. And so we assume specifically with the administration alternate boost up. Right now, you realize she is 100% accurate right here. We were seeing a ton of filings for XRP ETFs going on over the past couple of weeks. In truth, even right here, this is the 7th XRP ETF file. This is from Moon Lambo. This goes lower back to the 24th. I think that we're now as much as approximately 8 or 9. I might be wrong, but there may be a massive amount of filings for XRP ETFs, and even over right here. We have the imminence and necessity of an XRP ETF has been closely documented by way of establishments ahead of the curve. Why an XRP ETF is next. Big shout to Smoke Dog. Again, this is going back to the start of January, and I need to pressure that due to the fact I realize that there is going to be quite a few you pronouncing like, that is old news. I'm bringing this back up due to the fact I need to align this with in which we are at right now and why all of this does pertain to XRP clearly flipping Ethereum, and you understand surging in value. But here XRP ETF is the subsequent due to the fact Ripple is hastily turning into a leader in fee structures as hundreds of monetary establishments are deciding on Ripple for a higher worldwide bills. Enjoy and interest in crypto ETF has been booming. And here we can simply see that full breakdown. And these are from organization, you understand, institutional gamers. Also over right here, we've got doubling down on why an XRP ETF makes experience. The crypto marketplace is maturing rapidly with the rise of crypto ETF derivatives and institutional participation. We're witnessing the mainstream attractiveness of virtual assets. This is what a maturing asset. Magnificence looks like traditional traders embracing crypto in ways they may be familiar with, bringing trillions of dollars into the space simply as they've accomplished with real estate, gold, and commodities. Retailer traders chase the concept of a moonshot, but they often pass over the importance of the inspiration being laid right earlier than them. The Bitcoin ETF, which drove big charge movement at some stage in 2024, is a super instance. It brought about Bitcoin's sharpest charge increase ever, pushing it to all-time highs even earlier than the halving. Only logical that XRP, a fave among institutions, is poised to comply with fit with its very own ETF exposure, especially thinking about it's currently priced at just 60 cents. And then over right here, sure, the Grayscale XRP belief paves the manner for an XRP ETF. Now, I without a doubt need to awareness in this due to the fact Grayscale is a